You and I, out of all created organisms on planet Earth, we were created without a pre-programmed computer chip on how to survive. Which simply means when God created us, He created us without limitation. With no limits. However, the only thing that limits us is, number one, people we hear. Whoever speak into our life the most, whatever dominating, reoccurring themes that keep re-echoing through our minds. Association brings on assimilation. So whatever we hear the most, see the most, whoever speak the most into our life, by beholding, you become change. And so that's where your cap comes from. Who are you hanging around with? Who are you listening to? And who are your role models? You cannot rise any higher than what you dwell on most of the time. And so church is not enough to get you there. Church is a moment where you worship God out of the abundance of what He's deposited in you because of the experience that you're having with Him. And so sometimes worship for some is limited because they have not appreciated all that He's deposited in them because they're not living their full potential during the week. So worship is an outburst. In other words, worship is an expression of an appreciation of being grateful for what God has given you. See, worship is God's way of saying, I'm gonna allow you to approach me, but you'll never catch me. But in approaching me, something happens to you. See, so those who don't worship, what could have happened to them never happened to them. However, God's still gonna be God, and He's not insecure in that He needs your worship. Our worship is not for Him, it's for us. So when we miss worship, we're missing the opportunity to worship Him by way of going closer to Him. And once we come to know God, as it is our privilege to know Him, our life will be a life of continual obedience. As the heart panteth after the water brook, my soul pants after Thee, O God. And once you start thirsting and hungry for righteousness, something happens to your soul. Something takes place within your mind that the world can never ever give you enough of.